if she's angry and she's doing this on purpose, or I don't know if something happened to her. I don't know where she went.
Lainey Allen as Vivian Westcott, Valley Springs.
You don't want what's best for Ed. You want what's best for yourself. It would break him to know that you were here. It really would.
I think we both have secrets, Vivian.
Me?
You said it yourself. It would break him.
I have more decency in my worst mistakes than you have in your finest moments.
And the Emmy goes to Lainey Allen.
Cheers to another 20 years. Please. Okay, I know nothing's been signed or sealed or anything like that, but come on, Valley Springs is your home. It always will be your home.
And my home, if she gets re-signed, I mean, it's important. I need a job.
You are totally on.
I'm listening. But I'm not. I have one scotch.
Listen, sober up. I want to introduce you to some excuses.
You look great.
Are you making friends?
Aiden!
How are you?
Hey.
Hi.
Lainey, you remember Aiden from Hollywood Tonight?
Of course I do. It's good to see you.
We're going to be doing a really nice feature on you, and I want to pull some old clips. Really fun. Get a couple of...
Thanks, that's great.
Sorry. It's all right. We'll talk.
You're so beautiful.
If you think you're going to manipulate...
You can just show.
I can't. These are not sticking. They're not sticking. And you know what? Because they're badly written lines. They're just bad and they don't make sense.
Well, you make them make sense. That's what you do.
Soap's darkest days. Despite the fact that the soap opera is dying, Lainey Allen, 49, refuses to do so. That's lovely. I'll send them flowers.
And Aiden wants to do a follow-up. Aiden from Hollywood Tonight, you just met him.
There are a lot of people there. I really don't remember him.
You spoke to him for half an hour. Okay. I mean, how much did you have to drink?
Really?
You don't remember him.
I had one drink.
Just one drink?
I had 3 drinks. I don't remember him.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. If you think you're going to manipulate your lying, cheating self back into Casey's life, you've got another thing coming. I'm sorry, hang on. Let me do that again. If you think you're going to manipulate your lying, cheating self back into Casey's life, you have another thing coming.
What's going on?
I'm fine. Fine.
Something going on?
Nope.
Something I should know about?
Aside from the dialogue rolling off the tongue like a lead balloon, no, everything's fine.
Okay, we'll take all the time you need.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, everybody, settle down. And 5, 4, 3.
If you think you're gonna manipulate your lying, cheating self back into Casey's life, you have another thing coming. You're gonna have to... I... Not gonna be an extra on my own show.
They want you to renew.
Yeah, to be a talking prop, more funerals and weddings and group scenes.
No, Val said that you had a worthwhile storyline coming.
I thought you wanted to spend more time with me.
I do. But the show is your whole life. It's who you are.
So you worry there's not gonna be anything left?
I did not say that.
I didn't have to.
So this is it?
Huh.
I think it's a really good idea. It's not something that I expected from you, but I'm excited. And I think you're right. Change of scene will do us good.
Oh.
No.
I'm having a moment, a very dramatic moment.
No, this is gonna...
Right?
Hello, Heaven. I made that for you. You're really candy.
It's pretty. It's pretty. I'll give you that. It's nice. Yeah.
You love it.
It's pretty.
You love it.
Is that a prerequisite?
Ocean view, fireplace, trampoline.
What do you think? Too much?
No, that's perfect. You know what? Better yet, let's use it as a mug tree.
To new opportunities.
To going to bed early and waking up late.
To taking afternoon naps.
To matching jogging suits.
But not the swishy kind.
How about we go to breakfast?
I love that idea. In 2 hours. Oh no, stop! Why are you up?
I can't break a habit like that overnight. Come on.
Come here.
No, when I'm up.
You're up, I know.
Come on.
No. Oh, no.
It's gonna be a beautiful day.
Okay. I could get used to seeing you like this. A little downtime before we get everything figured out.
I don't mind a little downtime when there's uptime to plan for. It's true.
You're Laney Allen.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I could hardly believe it when they told me you were here. I'm Julie. I'm the owner.
Hi.
Love the show. We've watched you for years.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad.
You know, I am just going to be so sad to see you go. It won't be the same without you.
Thanks.
Gosh, just think, here I was sad to see you leave the valley, and you've gone and done something so much better and showed up right here in my own place. How long are you in town?
We're renting a place here.
You are? Don't you just love our little corner of the world? Well, you know what? I know everyone in town. If you need anything, you just ask me. I'll introduce you around. I'll fast track you into all the right circles. Make sure you have a good time and meet the right people.
Well, we came to the right place.
You did. You're home away from home.
Thank you. Can we just get the check?
Absolutely not. It's on the house.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Good to see you. You too. Oh, Vivian, Laney, your purse.
Oh.
See you again.
We met for the first time right before the shoot. Do you remember?
You remember that?
Of course I do, don't you?
Yeah, I remember that, but we didn't speak. I didn't think you remembered.
Well, I may have started life in the closet, but it's Vivian who's gonna end up there. Do you think I'll ever do anything I can be proud of again?
Of course you will.
Why do we have a beanbag?
I don't know. Sad moment.
What?
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good move if you're a giant cheater. Lainey, what are you doing? Do you not want to play anymore? Are you bored?
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Is it stress?
From 5 shows a week working to deciding where the toaster goes, I think I can handle it. I am going out of my mind.
I'm glad I give you so many reasons to be happy.
No, that's not
Thank
what I
you, that
meant.
makes me feel great.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean the other 5 times you've mentioned how pointless it is since we got here?
I'm happy to be here with you. I've never doubted that, but work has been a big part of my life and it's gone. So can you just not take it personally until I figure this out? I love you. I love spending time with you. But now that you're spending so much time around me, maybe I'm just afraid that you're not going to be able to find things to still love.
It's not even a question. Hey.
Hey.
Val and Jason are driving through next weekend. They're headed up the coast. They wanted to see if they could stop in.
Yeah, sounds good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. I hate this house. You can't find anything. You want some? So, between my son's brain hemorrhage and saying goodbye to 3 exes, I am no stranger to a doctor's office.
Well, all we're gonna do is check that your short-term memory and your cognitive functioning they're all where they should be, okay?
She's forgetting small household things. You know, where things go, their names, things we've talked about.
It's a concentration thing. I'm not concentrating because I don't care.
Right. Well, have you experienced changes in mood, depression, loss of interest?
Nope. My memory is just fine.
This is why we're here, because it, you know, just seems kind of sudden.
You know, seeing as you are here, there's no reason not to go through with what we call a mini cog test. And that just means I'm going to say 3 items and I'd like you to repeat them back to me, okay? Mm-hmm. Spoon, chair, tree.
Spoon, chair, tree.
Good, easy, right? So just try to remember those, and in a minute I'll ask you to repeat them. Now, I would also usually ask you to draw the numbers on a clock face for me, if you would. Ah, look at that. It's a beautiful part of the world there by the ocean.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it just gets more beautiful as you drive up that coast, right?
It does.
Always wanted to get a place by the water.
You should.
Yeah? All right, good. We're nearly done here. Lainey, just repeat those 3 items for me, if you would. Lainey?
Yeah. Chair. Spoon. You said spoon. This is crazy. Come on. I could remember these easily, but they're abstract. They have no context or meaning, right? This is silly. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay. All right, well, there's one more thing I could recommend. A neuroimaging scan. That'll give us a good place to start.
You're not gonna do anything? Okay. Thank you, I will.
Who's that?
The doctor.
Is he not talking to me directly? Am I officially incompetent? Are you my legal guardian?
I called him.
Hiding in the bedroom.
I'm not hiding. He left a message and you never play them, even when the light is blinking.
Okay. You gonna tell me?
The scan is clear.
Okay. All right. That's great, right?
Yeah, it rules out a lot of, serious problems. But they ran a blood test for a gene, an inherited gene. It's the early onset indicator. You knew. You knew that this was a possibility and you didn't tell me?
What would you have done if I had told you?
That's why we're here. Because you were afraid this was happening to you. And you didn't tell me? You're so calm. How can you be so calm? You didn't think it might be helpful to tell me that maybe I would like to have time to process this too?
I didn't know for sure. It was a 50% chance. They said it was a 50% chance. If I had told you, you would have spent the last 10 years of our lives waiting for this day just like I have. Well, at least I knew I wouldn't pass it along to our kids. Can we get out of here?
You'll never guess what I hunted down, and I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to ask you to sign it. Would you mind?
Of course. What's your name again?
Julie. And could you write it to Hal, too? He was my husband. He watched you every day. He's gone now, but I know this will make him smile down from heaven. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
So she didn't marry Jason after all?
No.
That just broke my heart when I read about it. Is she okay?
She's great. She's fine.
Have you been friends with her for a while?
A while, yeah.
Can I just ask you, I won't tell anyone. I mean, it's gonna stay right here between us. Has she moved on? Is she seeing anyone new?
She's definitely seeing someone.
Someone from the show.
Not really. No, no.
Is it serious?
Yes.
Can you tell me? I just want her to be happy.
Well, yeah, she's with me.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. I don't, Oh, gosh. I'm in your seat. Hi. Thank you for this. Yeah.
Oh my word, look how beautiful this is.
It's beautiful, it's not as beautiful as you two. Come here.
Do you want to see outside?
Yes,
Come on
of
the deck.
course.
So the writers came to me with this idea, right? Oh, they're bringing Todd Hayes back, did you know?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's inspired, I mean, if you think about it. We find out that Todd's my son. So,
Oh, gosh, I didn't see that coming.
well, it makes sense, given our history and stuff, because we know that Avery lied to Zach about the baby, right? And then, of course, she...
Honey, Jason, really, please. Wow. I think Lainey's heard enough far-fetched baby antics to last a lifetime.
Well, she had sex with Todd.
Oh, God.
For the first time, I really understand why it's a little strange, let this job consume you, because you don't know where you end and the character begins.
Well, then you're well on your way to being normal again. Cheers.
Anyone want anything else to drink?
Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. Oh, this is a change of pace from the Lainey I know. 5 days a week and all those hours to a nice peaceful spot like this.
I don't know, less hectic life would never hurt anybody.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Just 1 second.
For the love of God, Jason, read the room.
What?
You want me to say you're having an early night?
No.
I think that they'd understand. You know, maybe we should just tell them.
Tell them? I don't want a pity party. Jason, you might as well send out a press release. What's happening to my life? I'm gonna fade away and you're all just gonna go on without me.
No, I won't.
Yes, honey, you will.
I am so sorry. My husband, bless his heart, I love him to death, but he's got the emotional sensitivity of a walnut. You know, I knew there'd be a change. I didn't expect this. Is she okay?
You know, it's been hard since the move.
Yeah. And Eva? Okay, whoa, Eva. If there's something going on with Lainey, it's going on with you too. And whether or not she wants to talk about it, you might, and you have a say. Honey, what's going on? There she is. I was just saying how great it is with you guys here and my parents further up the coast, and they're at that age. I'm going to be driving by a lot.
Well, thanks for coming by and checking on your lady here.
Absolutely. Here, let me beg her from you one more time. Give me a hug.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you.
Oh, miss you.
Oh, man, it was a pleasure to love you and hate you and fight with you for the last 20 years. And I'm glad to leave you in this beautiful place with, of course, this beautiful woman. Give me a hug. She was a nightmare before she met you. I'm just saying.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Thank you so much. This was really lovely. I'll see you soon. Take me home.
All right.
Take me home.
Safe travels.
You told her.
Lainey, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just needed to talk to someone. You know, I'm trying really hard to appreciate every second with you. But I can't help it, you know, I can't help thinking about one day looking in your eyes and you'll be gone. So how do we do that? How do we not live like we're just waiting for you to disappear?
I don't know, because that's exactly what we're doing, right?
Where are you going?
You know what? You're right. That's what this is. We both don't have to go through that. You certainly don't have to go through that.
Oh my God.
I should just pack my things while I still can. I should just tell you not to feel
stop
guilty
it.
while I
Don't
still
do
can.
that. That is not what I want. But I need to tell you how I feel, and I have to tell you when it's hard.
You don't think that I know that this is hard?
Of course you know. And you know I love you, but I still tell you. I'm scared. What was your plan? To just never talk about this? About all of the things that are going to happen? Is that what you want?
That's what I want. I want this thing to swallow me up whole, without discussing it every 15 minutes and how it's gonna feel for both of us.
Thank you.
She has Alzheimer's.
How do you know?
Well, Hal stopped being able to write too. He'd leave me a note, and he'd think it made perfect sense, but they weren't letters anymore. And she left the valley. She was Vivian. She never would have left if she didn't have to.
Well, this is familiar, but I think you should be naked.
So should you. I could handle being banished from Eden if I was with you.
That's because we can handle anything.
We wouldn't be any good at populating the Earth.
Well, even if we could, half of them would be demented by the time they were 50. I'm sorry. I was being selfish. I don't want people to know, but maybe you need them to know. Sometimes I think it would just be easier if I took a little walk out into the Pacific.
Don't say that.
Put one of those big red round things in my pocket.
No, honey. You need something heavier than a pomegranate.
See, you have to want it to end. I don't want it to end. I would see your beautiful face and my legs would just start kicking. So here's the part where I should tell you that when the time comes, you should find someone to make you happy. But then you would know there was something seriously wrong with me.
Yeah. Now I know what to do. Clutch a rosary and wear a black veil for the rest of my life.
The fewer people to see that face, the better. Thank you. There's just so much I want to do.
The time we have left can still mean something.
That is so beautiful. Did you read that in a greeting card?
It's the Alzheimer's section at the drugstore. Smartass. What I meant to say was that I have to believe that you can still feel happy, even if you don't remember why.
So we devote ourselves to a happy now.
1,000,000 of them.
Okay. I've never had one of those apples on a stick.
Like a caramel apple?
Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Okay, well, take it easy. Not a magician. What else?
I think you should get a tattoo of my face, right about here.
I feel like I should explain to you what a bucket list is. It is not a list of things that you make other people do.
It doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very small bite.
It's been a long time coming. I've been a long time running from myself, those demons in my soul. All I wanted was some time to maybe change your lonely mind, but there are things that even I can't control. I never was the best at moving on. All this time I've just been trying to get along, keep my spirit strong. Still I'm holding on to you.
Isn't it weird? But I'll stop existing and you'll still be here. And tomorrow will be tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be in it. Is that downer?
Yeah.
A bit of a downer. Sorry about that. All right. Then I have a question.
Okay.
How many people, and I need like a firm number on this one, I looked up at those stars and contemplated their existence. And now they're like dead and gone.
Yeah.
Just mull that over, will you?
No, it's 5.
Oh, you seem rather sure of yourself.
It's 5. Oh, actually, I might be lowballing that. It's maybe like 7. 7 people.
You sound so sure.
I'm positive.
Good, you've checked out the question that helps my
I'm
list.
smart. You don't know. I'm super smart, like especially right now. Extra. And it's not what I want, but everyone we've spoken to says we need to do this sooner rather than later.
It was not like you to be so defeatist.
You know, without this, I am no one. Morning.
Coffee and a muffin.
Give me a sec.
Is it true that Lainey Allen lives around here?
I don't have any coffee or muffins. You might do better somewhere else.
Great. Maybe you will tomorrow.
Oh, my Lord. The truth is better than this. Yes. Well, Hal wouldn't let me tell anyone for the first 6 months. It was his pride. I mean, he was such a good person, and I think you would have really liked him before. And I know he would have liked you. In the end, we're all the same.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, let me just...
I got it.
I know.
Can buy my own shirt.
I know you can. So you're not going to be happy with me? You know,
What?
I felt like, you know, I had to. It's time. You ran this morning.
They say that exercise can slow down the progression.
Okay, that's great, but you're gonna run yourself into the ground.
I can do something, can I?
Okay, it's excessive. Can you please just sit and relax for a second?
Really? I'm not dead! Oh, that's a relief. I thought you were watching porn. Preserving memories.
Do you see that face? That's why I didn't want to show you.
We can make a book.
Really?
Video diary. It's a good thing you have all that screen time to remember me by.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anytime I want to see you marry a strange man, I know exactly where to go.
Okay. Got me there. Dear diary. Hard day. But with the support of the most amazing woman in the world, there's nothing I can't face. There isn't a day that isn't worth living. There isn't a moment that goes by that I'm not grateful to be loved by her. And I would give anything to have infinite moments with her, but because that's not something that I or medical science apparently can figure out, I'm just gonna have to try to enjoy the time I do have with her in all its imperfect perfectness. I love you.
Geez, blah, blah, blah. It's something worth keeping.
Hi.
Hey.
Could I get a vodka tonic with a squeeze of lime, please?
I'll have a gin and tonic.
Come right up.
See, this is fun. This was a good idea. There's only so much sitting at home and reading internet articles you can do.
I don't know why you do that.
This knowledge is power.
Well, here's to blissful ignorance. We may not have a memory book, but we do have right now.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. The night is young.
You know, that's what I say to her every night right before I take her to bed.
No, there are drinks are actually on the gentleman over there.
Oh, I've forgotten how much fun this could be.
No, he's coming over, so just be nice.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Not the kind of guy to send a woman a drink, but you are one of the most beautiful women that I have ever seen.
That's what I thought when I first saw her.
Thank you. It's nice.
So it brings the girls out tonight.
Probably the same as you know. Meet a hot brunette, get lucky.
I'm Mike.
Oh, Eva.
And Mike. It's a pretty name. And you seem like a real winner, so I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. Okay, you're gonna have to float a lot more of these drinks around here because I've already met my hot brunette and she's sitting right here.
Well, if you decide you'd like to join us, then...
Persistent fucker, Mike. Am I being unclear? Back off!
Whoa, okay, sorry. Have a good night.
You too.
Crazy bitch.
You have no idea.
What? What?
It was classy. Really. It's good.
Here's to 10 more beautiful years with fucking dipshits in bars. Drink. Drink it, or I will.
I don't want it.
Drink it.
We're leaving.
But the night is young.
I think she's right. It's time to go. You okay?
She's fine. She's fine. Come on. You need saving, honey? Then you stay here. What the hell's with them?
That was all you. You were acting like a crazy person in there. If I didn't know you, I'd be scared for me.
Well,
excuse me if I don't want to spend one of the precious few nights we have together watching a bunch of dive bar horn dogs hitting on you.
I could have handled it.
Well, like I said, if you have a problem with me, go talk to your new friends.
What's happening?
He pissed me off, Eva. He would have always pissed me off.
No. You used to smile and wait till I said that I was with you. Because however jealous you are, you knew who I was going home with. That wasn't you. That was ugly.
Well, based on all the reading you've done, you should know that there is no more me.
That's all changed. It's all gonna change, okay? So I guess what I am now is ugly. Don't look at me like that.
Look at you like what?
Don't give me that look, that worried look. It's always so worried. I'm so sick of that face.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's happening to me? I can't imagine a day where I won't know that I love you. Where's that all go? I do know that I'll always think that you are the most beautiful woman in the world. How's that for positive?
It's really good.
It'll be like seeing you for the first time every day. Pretty.
Surprise. I'm not interrupting.
No, please.
Hi.
Who is this? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
That wasn't funny.
Val's laughing.
I don't care.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm so
It's fine. It's relief. I'm relieved. Please don't ever do that again.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Yeah, well, I was just passing because I'm just lying. I had to check on my two favorite girls.
Well, I wish I had known. I would have dressed for the occasion.
Well, you look lovely.
Thank you. It's going to be an early evening for me, though.
You okay?
I'm tired. Are you kidding? You two have a catch up, and I'll see you in the morning. Don't stay up too late, kids.
I know.
Do me this. It's too soon.
Good. But it won't be forever. Eva, honey, you are a brave and wonderful girl. And I know you will do everything you can. But I also know how much you love her. So I'm worried that you won't know when to say enough is enough.
Her long-term memory is perfect. Sharp as ever.
Well, then just stick them in a drawer and forget they're there. But just remember that when it does get to be too much, everybody will understand.
As long as there's a glimpse of the lady I know, she stays.
She could be a handful at the best of times.
I'm still glad every day they're my hands.
That's beautiful. It really is. It's so beautiful.
You're tipsy.
I mean,
Static voices surround me, choruses annoy me. No song sounds sweet anymore. They say you're faithful, but are you really that faithful? 'Cause I haven't been here before. I wanna be alone with you. I got lost in your night, and your whispers, they gently show me I belong next to
I think we should find a place for me. When the time comes, you don't need to do this all by yourself. If you... We should pick a date. Let's pick a date, and that way you don't get a say when it's too much. When I'm too much. Let's find a place, and on that day, I'll go.
No, I think we should wait and we'll see. We'll see how.
Our special care unit is very secure. Only the staff members have access codes. We're very careful here.
In case one of them tries to make a break for it? Is there someplace outside for the inmates to go?
Inhabitants, residents.
Patients can request to be taken out to the gardens at certain times of day if they choose. We have lovely gardens.
Well, that's important, fresh air. For Mom, so she can shake that winter pallor.
We keep our patients as comfortable as possible. We do try to keep medication to a minimum unless absolutely necessary. Have you had trouble with night wandering?
No.
No.
Well, it's very common. It'll likely develop. We recommend putting a bell on the front door.
Like a jingle bell?
Well, why stop there? Why don't you just throw on a cat collar or a cowbell?
We do sedate the night wanderers for their safety.
Wow, that's just barbaric, really. We're a barbaric country. Yeah, I do not want to be sedated. Okay, I mean, just push me out on a fucking ice floe. Okay, that would be more humane. All right, look at them wandering around jabbering. Who wants to see a person live like that? Who? Sorry, I tried. I really did.
I know.
What is with the smell? They all smell like cabbage. What? Why are you laughing?
Because you're fighting, and I haven't seen you fight in so long, and there you are just railing on that poor woman that you just met. I'm happy.
Totally unreasonable.
Totally unreasonable, and so.
The Night Wanderer. That'll be the title of my memoir.
We're here to take a look around. I'm Eva, and you are staring. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
It's a real pleasure to meet you. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm professional. I'm Mindy, and I'm just really excited to meet you. Oh, God. I've watched you every day for like years. Everybody here has. The TV goes on at 1 on the dot without fail. There'd be a mutiny if I didn't. Oh, God. Oh, your story with Todd. Oh, hands down, my favorite couple in the show. You know, we were properly devastated when they said you were leaving. And I still think, you should have gone with him. I mean, Miriam, I don't want to use the B word, but she doesn't deserve him. She never will. Oh. Welcome to Cedar Crest, your first choice in assisted living. How can I help you?
I would not have thought anything could make that experience any more uncomfortable.
Mindy did.
I have a feeling this is the one.
Meadowlark. Why do they have to make it sound so fucking pleasant?
I think it's nice.
You would.
Can you just...
You were gonna tell me to be positive, weren't you?
Maybe?
I don't like it.
Okay. That's okay. Should we maybe see the inside before we go?
Place looks like a fucking kindergarten. Cross with a new age rock singing church ready to make me grateful or...
Lainey.
What?
You're welcome to sing. Being grateful, that's optional. I'm Kate.
We're shopping for my future cage. Not for my body, mind you, just for my mind. It'll be up there with the fairies. Do you have something like that, Kate?
Lainey, right? Will you let me show you around? Why don't you follow me?
I hate pink flannel sheets.
So we can change them.
Thank you. I think her first impression is okay, at least.
I'm sorry if we didn't make a very good one. She's never been shy. Oh my God.
No need to apologize. I don't apologize for the things I can't control.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Have you seen the keys to the deck door?
I don't know.
Every day. I have to hunt for them, literally every single day. Can you please just ask for my help? Don't keep moving them around if you can't remember where you put them. So much time spent looking for things in my own house. How about we just always keep them in the door? Okay, can we do that?
So, where do you think you might have put them?
I don't know. I don't.
Okay, well, if you can't manage by yourself, don't
can manage.
try. You can't manage every single day. I'm wondering, can she remember that? Can she remember that? Can she remember today? But it doesn't even matter. Everything I say doesn't matter because tomorrow you forget.
Some low cloud and dense fog in coastal areas and inland valleys, and this system could also bring us a few light showers. It looks like late Wednesday night and Thursday have the highest chance of precipitation. The fog may be pretty dense in some areas, causing low visibility, so be careful if you have to drive, especially in the overnight hours. The good news is that it should warm up and clear out by the weekend, giving us a brighter and warmer start to next week. Thanks, Jan. So there you have it. With any luck, things will be looking up by the weekend.
Hey. It'd be okay if I run to the store. Yeah?
A dog 100 miles from his home finds his way across the country to be reunited with his owner. How? We'll have all your top stories, plus the details of that heartwarming reunion at 5.
That's all for Jan and the entire KPS News team. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Shapiro.
And I'm Chris Dean. Valley Springs is up next. Have a great afternoon.
Can you please just ask for my help? If you can't manage by yourself, don't try. Everything I say doesn't matter because tomorrow you forget.
Well, I've had 3 husbands and no complaints.
Don't get burnt by the same flame twice. Where's the fun in that? You see, my dignity took a knock with the boys last time you were here. Thought you might want to apologize.
Well, I'm going to knock it again because I don't remember.
So do you like go off on every innocent guy trying to buy a pretty girl a drink, or you just not want to apologize?
You have another thing coming. You're gonna have to...
How about we start with you inviting me to sit?
You don't know where you end and the character begins. No.
Thank you. Now come on. I told them I was coming over here to make amends. Seems you owe me that.
I don't remember you.
I'm Mike.
Oh, I've forgotten how much fun this could be.
Mike.
Where's your friend?
I have to go.
Slow down.
Wanna come inside? Val, can you take her? Thank you. Thank you so much. How did you find her?
Well, small town. You know, like I said, everyone knows me. And I may have mentioned when you first arrived that we were friendly, so Dan, when he thought she might be in trouble, she is in trouble, Eva. She could get hurt. You can't leave her alone. And I understand you can't possibly watch her every minute of every day, but we get lucky today. But not next time. Oh, come here. I'm here for you. Thank you.
Vivian, were you expecting someone else? I wanted to believe that you had changed. I really did. When you came back to the valley with your stories about how things were going to be different, I wanted
Vivian's
to believe
about
you,
to
at least
kill
for
Katie.
Ed's sake. You may have pulled the wool over everyone else's eyes, but not mine. You don't want what's best for Ed. You want what's best for yourself. It would break him to know that you were here. It really would. Are you going to tell him? Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Well, I don't see why you'd want to hurt him that way.
Me? You said it yourself. It would break him. Well, then you should have thought about that before you came running back when no one good and trusting would fall for your pathetic act.
I think we both have secrets, Vivian.
No, I'm not like you. I have more decency in my worst mistakes than you have in your finest moments. I won't let you do this.
Oh, really? Tell me about it, man!
There isn't a moment that goes by that I'm not grateful to be loved by her. And I would give anything to have infinite moments like that with her. But because that's not something that I or medical science apparently can figure out, I'm just gonna have to try to enjoy the time I do have with her in all its imperfect perfectness. I love you.
You ready to go? Shall I?
He's beautiful.
Lady, look who's here to see you.
Hi.
Look. These are the lights. This is, you feel like you can fly. And this, it's the net. And this is,
You won that.
I did?
Yes, you did. And I was so proud of you.
You're beautiful. I'm sure you hear that all the time, but I'm spoken for, so I think it's okay if I say that. Will you come visit again?
Of course I will.
Take my hand, take me back in time to remember whens that I've left behind. There's an endless haze of days to come, and so far I've been waiting